For those who don't know, I'm Violette. It's probably a lot actually that don't know. I'm the founder of the beauty brand VIOLETTE FR. I'm going to show you how I do a quick look. So I just wash my hands, my skin has nothing. I'm gonna put our skincare. So this is Bumbo Milk. It's a cream, serum and moisturizer. They're in a spray. It's 99% from natural ingredients, really highly anti-inflammatory. I have contact dermatitis, I cannot wear foundation. Thank God I can wear concealer though. And that has saved my skin. So I put this on and then I put our cream, say that cream, just a little bit, it goes a long way. It's like a urban shield. It will really lock all the moisture in from Bumbo Milk, add its own moisture. Bumbo Milk has probiotic, this cream has prebiotic, so it's so amazing for your skin microbiome. Something I love to do is to use one of our blushes as a corrector, so I have very, very dark circles. This is Bisou Blush in Melanie. It has coral pigments that will really help with cancelling the blue and green under my eyes. I do this, and the good thing is like you have a little brush on the other side, and I'm gonna blend it towards my cheeks. So it's like from corrector to blush. And you can remove that little brush to wash it. Now concealer. So I really try to focus more on that area. I don't want to go too high because then I think it kind of erases your own features. So when I go closer to the lash line, I try to pat either with a brush that doesn't have concealer on it or your own finger, but I focus wherever I have the most, not darkness, but like crease, you see, right here. I wait for it to dry a little because then you have more opacity, it'll be a bit drier, which will help me to have a more targeted covering. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna put some brow. Now I should be able to blend the concealer right here. You see it's like gone. I have two kids, so two little kids. The nights are rough. The dark circles are real. We're gonna play with more blushes. Each blushes I do is inspired by the fumato technique, which is a technique from the Italian Renaissance. Da Vinci was a master of it. The idea was to create layers of transparent colors to give this blood flow from under the skin. And I really wanted to recreate that for a blush, so that's why I made the blush with a marble effect. It blends in a way that really looks like it's coming from within. It's also really buildable. This is a color Louise. I like to use it more here. I don't contour, but I like to have just a little bit of, I guess, dimension. You never want your face to be completely flat. Shadows are good for you. It's like a painting. Voila. And then I'm gonna use Ines. That was inspired by my daughter. When she was a little baby, she had this like pink flush when she was teething. So I brought her picture to the lab and I was asking the chemist, we need to mimic that color. Here is Ines. So it's like a bright pink that I'm gonna use right here. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyes. This is Japan, first of all. I'm gonna introduce that to you. It's highly pigmented. I come from art. I need to have eyeshadow that we're not messing around. Maybe later we'll do something a bit more natural, but to me this is like a statement. So I'll show you a quick smoky eye, fresh way, easy way to do yours. So this is a color Café Serré that is basically inspired from coffee, really, really strong coffee, but I added a bit of purple pigment in it. So it twists the brown to something that brings out your eye color, even if you have very dark eyes. I like to use it by the lash line. I blend it with my finger. You see how pigmented it is? I barely put any. You have to do one eye at a time. Like it dries quicker, depends your technique. I work fast, so I like when it dries fast because when you have a bit less playtime, for me at least, it allows me to be a bit more precise. I'm gonna add what I call stem, really by the lash line to add a bit more darkness. And then tiny bit outside, see, like this. And then with the side of my nail, I blend it out. Then I'm gonna do a bit on the bottom, blend it with my finger. Voila. Then I'm gonna do Paris la nuit, a red color inspired by the lights at night in Paris, like this red golden color. I like to have it more like an accent You should just add a little something. I like with makeup, it's not all in your face. Like it's not first degree so obvious. It has a bit of spice. It's what I call a seductive makeup where you kind of have to be like, what is it that I like? I don't know. You can't really pinpoint. For mascara, I put a lot on the roots and a bit less on the tips. I like when it looks more natural. Then Bomb Shine, which is our highlighter. I never understood why highlighters are so big. You need something small to fit all the little corners of your face. It fits every skin tone. It's just basically squalane with pigments that are not visible. They're just here, like what I call mirror pigments, that are just here to reflect the light. Basically create a glass skin effect. And you see it gives this gorgeous hydrated look on the face. I'm going to use Bisou Balm. This is our bestseller. In France, we do this thing called bouche mordue, which is having a lip balm like I have now, putting a bit of color on it, like lipstick, massage it, kiss the tissue to remove all the shine. We like when it's more matte. And basically, this lipstick is this whole technique in 2 seconds. You'll see. It's a very sheer veil of pigment, and it's just your lips, but you know. So this color, Betty's, was inspired by my own lip color, but more saturated. And I love to apply it a little bit outside to give this mou, we say in French. So basically you have the volume and you have the pigment of your lips. The pigments usually is a bit lower. So by doing that, I grab on to the volume and I have my lip shape. Okay, so last I'm going to use our fragrance Avec Amour. It's a roll-on with oil-based formula. For me, this fragrance smells like summer but love. It's fresh and warm at the same time. It's not sweet, genderless. Gorgeous. Okay, so a little fresh smoky eye before going to work. I hope you enjoy that look. I haven't been shooting in a cafe in a while. It was so nice to go back to my roots. My goal is to inspire you to become your own muse and your own artist. So I'm not making product to correct anything because I think people are perfect. I'm just here to help you take care of Mother Nature with great care, skincare, hair care, and help you becoming who you are, this artist and muse, and really cherish it and celebrate it through color. So I hope you'll feel this when you try the product. And then I'll meet you around at Sephora. Thank you for watching. Bye.